That is what registrar do. So and they do also if you want to transfer your shares. So once you get to the referrer, you want to put this code here. This is the code you want to put, Josie 9809. So this is the code you want to put, and you want to click I have read and agree to the terms and condition. Then you click register. So after you click register, you only need to upload three things. One is your passport and ensure you have it, and two is your signature, and three you need your ID and utility bill. So these are the things that you need. But just in case you can't go through all this process, one way you can do it very fast and easy, if you're familiar with filling physical form, is to send me a message on WhatsApp, or you send me an email. Then I'll forward the opening form to you and guide you through how you can get started. It's very, very important you get started in the stock market, because that's one of the ways you can actually make money in the market. But what I want to do right now is to log in. You see, I'm already logged in. So let me log out so that I'll just show you how to log in. So now let me log out properly. So I've signed out. So what you want to do, you want to come to this place and click sign in. Now that you're here, you want to type your username. So I'll type my username now so that you know and see how it is easy to actually log in. So let's go. So you want to put your password. I don't want you to see my password, so that's why I'm hiding it, so that you will not. Although you can, even though you have access to the account, you can't actually do anything with it, because while you're filling the form, you have to put the account that the money will be. If you want to withdraw, that's where you withdraw the money. So whoever is tampering with your account, when it comes to the time of withdrawal, it will always eat your own account. So those areas you shouldn't be bothered about. So now we are here. This is my platform. Let me show you my balance. So this is my balance, and this is what I have in my portfolio. So this is the portfolio, and I just want to walk you through some few things that I think you should do, or you should be using this app for, or this platform for. One is you can come here and actually get a new trade. If you just want to place trade directly, you just come here, you click it, and it's going to come to this part. Then you choose whatever you want to trade. For example, I'll come here, I choose equity, and I'll come here and choose my portfolio. Then I have 7,000. Then I'll come here and choose the security. So you have a choice of whatever you want to buy in this area. So let's say I want to buy Owando, for example. I come here, I choose Owando. Then what next is you come here, you choose if you want to buy at market price or you buy at limit. Always go for limit so that you can determine how much you want to buy. So other term, is it for the day or for 7 days, 3 days, 30 days, 14 days? Pick it for the day. Then it asks for quantity. Say you want to buy 1,000 units of Owando. Then what price you want to buy at 56? So it's going to calculate how much you're spending and give you your balance here. So if you have this in your account, you click buy, and your order will move straight to the market for execution. Same way you're doing buying, same way you can sell also, both ways. So that's a sharp move. You come to this place, new trade and all that. That is what you need to know. So let's come to this place. This is a home. We move back to home. Home is where you see. Let me just explain this. This brokerage cash balance is money that's available to buy and sell. Then this one is the brokerage portfolio. This figure you are seeing here. They are all in stocks already. So that is the figure you are seeing here. Why this is cash. So you can still use this to trade. You can still use it to buy and sell. Why this gives you a kind of pie chart on how your portfolio is doing based on allocation. So you can see we have 99.2% allocated for equities, and we have some for cash. So very soon I'll be adding some money here. So this fund will be balanced. You have lead balance fund, which you can invest in and get some good percentage. We also have lead fixed income, and we also have lead dollar fixed income fund. So these are the two ways you can actually lock your money if you don't want to be open to too much risks in trading or investing in equities. So you can come here and get 10, 15% a year five, six, no matter how it is, you know your money is safe and you know you are going to still make money from it. So if we move to the next one is deposit. So one way to deposit also is to come here, put the amount you want, choose your method. If you are paying online or to transfer, and here you choose the account you want to put, and you put the value, and an account will be generated for you, which is here. So you see, Guarantee Trust Bank, Lead Securities and Investment Limited, and here is the account number. So you can come here and put the account number and make your transfer, and your money will be shown. You see your money here reflecting here. Then you can also come to this place. You click new equity trade and buy. That is if you already know what you want to buy. So that is all about the home and deposit. So let's come to portfolio. In the portfolio section, you actually want to see what you have. So you come here. So right now I have Dangote Sugar in my portfolio, and my entry is 42. Is currently selling for 36.55. So which I still plan to average down so that you come to this part. So I'm placing a bet for the Dangote foods because Dangote Sugar and Nascom are planning to merge. So that is why I'm taking a bet. So I've been loading Dangote for like a year. So I just every month I just put a certain amount to this place. So by the end of this month also I will add to it until when they finally merge. If the merger is coming next year, I'm ready to wait. If it's coming tomorrow, I think what I have here is fine. And I'll see if I can make 5 or 4x from it. So that is it. You see your security here. This is the quantity I have. This is the cost price. My cost price is actually 42. So it's actually above this. It's because I've averaged down. That's why you're seeing it here now. Then we have the market price. Don't forget that this stock rally to 49, pull back. It rally again to 44, pull back. And now we're still waiting for some informations that are supposed to push this market, but we're still holding strong and looking at what is going to play out in the future. So if you multiply this and this unit, that's unit 3476. If you multiply it by 3655, it's going to give you this as total cost. No, if you multiply 42 with this, it's going to give you total cost. Then if you multiply current price with this quantity, it's going to give me market value. I hope I'm not confusing you. If you multiply the cost price by the unit, you multiply the cost price with the unit, it will give you this. While if you multiply the market price with this unit, it's going to give you this. So my gain or loss currently, I'm losing 13.58%, and that amounts to 134,794 in terms of naira value. So from this section, which I'm showing you, which is the portfolio section, you can actually come here and either do an overview of Dangote Sugar, or you buy Dangote Sugar, or you sell Dangote Sugar. So that is the three key features you can do here. So I've shown you how to buy in the previous one, just going directly from the top of your home screen. And same way you can buy, you can sell also. Then what we will do, we'll look at this Dangote Sugar overview. But before then, let's come and look at asset allocation. Now, this asset allocation gives you a certain percentage on how your asset is being allocated. For now, we have this here, which is okay. This is the pie chart that I explained in the previous home section, but now we are going in details. So now this gives me 99.17% that everything is on equities. You can see it here. Then I have 0.83 cash, which is 7,157 as cash. And you can see for bonds, I don't have. For funds, commodities, derivative, real estate, money market, I don't have any asset there, which I also plan to have in subsequent video. If maybe I'm showing you how to use this platform again, you might see this area has been populated. But for now, I just stick to equities. And so now you can see I have a negative 13%, which of course it is not a huge loss because very soon everything will become green. So if you come to cash transfer, so cash transfer, the way cash transfer work is you can transfer in between wallets, just like I explained to you guys in this place. These are wallets. So you need to move money to all this area if what you want to do is actually in this area. So that is why if you come to cash transfer, you can actually move from this account and you move the amount, then we can move it to any of those funds. It's not showing right now, but it's something you can do when there is so it's something you can do. You can move it from this to this, and That is how it works. So let's so the destination account is not showing because I've not actually activated any of this. If I've activated any of these, maybe I've activated money market or bonds or fund. By the time I come here to do cash transfer, it will be easy. That is when the account that I've activated will pop up here. So why this one is showing is because I have a account. If I don't have account, this default cash will not even show. So let's move straight to the portfolio again, and let's look at so from here, by the time you are doing your portfolio review, which I encourage you to do every month or every quarter. So we can come here now and click Dangote Sugar Overview. So it will bring us to this point. So what we are doing is we are actually looking at Dangote as a whole. We are looking at its performance. You can see this chart just showing us some sharp movement about Dangote Sugar. So why this area, I show you a summary, the last price being traded, how many quantity, which is 5, close price, which was 36.55, and the highest price so far is still 36.55. Number of order that we have 200 order. So and we have best bid quantity is 42,613, and we have best offer price, which is 36.8. So investors are willing to sell at 36.80, while investors are willing to buy at 36.55. So the best bid price is actually 36.70. So they come to an agreement. So the bid depth is actually 1.5, while the best offer quantity is 100,000. Then we have the market cap, and we also have offer depth, which is 943, and we also have the opening price. We have the open quantity. We also have price change. So far we've added plus 1.53, which amount to 55 kobo. We also have today's change, which is this, and we have today's low. So far the market was low for 36.05 before jumping to 36.55, and some trades were executed at 36.70. We also have today's open, which is this value traded, which is like let's do three that's 108 million. So which shows you that a lot of shares are exchanging hands. So 52 weeks low 28, 52 weeks high 61. So volume traded, and this is the date traded. So description, market is up 1.5%. So you can see here the trades that have been executed and the price. So this just gives you a short overview, a quick overview. These are value traded. So you can come here and look for the bid. So these people are willing to actually buy at 36.70. Some are willing to buy at 36.60, 540 units, 12 units, 20,000 units. So these are the values investors, the price investors are willing to buy. So let's see what the sellers are actually saying. So the sellers are saying they can actually sell at 36.80, which is 100,000 units available for anybody that want to pick it. And they also have 36.85, which is also 109 value, and the price continue to increase. So investors are actually not relenting. They don't want to sell their shares for a cheap price. So this is just some sharp overview. You can see it is from portfolio that we went to. Let's go to my portfolio. So this is where we are, and we actually pick these, and we do buy sugar and sell sugar. And this is the overview that we clicked. So this is the portfolio for you, and we move to equity. So move to equity. So this is equity. So this gives you list of transaction you've done. Everything will be here. And don't forget, you can actually download most of your trade that is happening so that you can do forensic um, overview, so you can look at it very well, scrutinize it, and check where you need to make some adjustments. So if you want to withdraw fund also, you can also do a withdrawal here. You choose account and you choose amount, put your password to be sure that you are the one actually requesting. And here we'll give you stock tracker. So you can actually add this, which like is a watch list. So you can come here and add stocks to your tracker and then put their price target. It will send you alert, or it will give you a sound when your price actually hits that price that you've set. So this is how you track some stocks that you don't want to miss. So we also have cash settlement. So this is where all the trade you've been doing, the buy and sell. And if you sell, if you're on direct cash settlement, it's going to hit your account. If you're not on direct cash settlement, it is going to be in your account. So you can come here and get your statement based on the period you want to search. So you come to this place, put your name, put your date range, and you download your PDF. So all your buy and sell actually come with what we have as contract notes. So contract notes give you details on everything you do. So the details it gives you is what you buy, how much you are buying, the charges that have been deducted, and all those informations you actually need to know how your money moving in your account. So you can see my debit because of this. So credits will be here. So you'll be seeing all the credit that is here. So that is how you trade in this platform. So I've shown you guys a portfolio. We see how portfolio works. I told you how from your portfolio you can add more. And if you are coming to buy new shares after maybe you've done your analysis on trading view, you can come here and eat new equity. And just like I told you guys, if you're interested in fixing your money or taking advantage of any funds, you can come here and book your fund. So we've talked about this. We have talked about equity, which I showed you what you can do, everything that has been done, your withdrawal, stock tracker, and everything. So now you can go to mutual funds, which gives you insight on how to actually buy any of it that is available. So you can come here, select dates, click filter. So all your subscription, everything that you are doing will be here. So you can see products that are available, lead balance fund, lead dollar fixed income fund, and lead fixed income fund. So all these are opportunity for you to invest in case you don't want to take too much risks. Sometimes you just need to lock in some money here and earn some good dividends from it. By the time you get some percentage at the end of maybe 6 months, 1 year, you will be sure that you have different ways that you are getting money from. So you're getting money from equity, you are getting from fixed income, you are getting from mutual fund, and you are getting from other places. So let's come to fixed income also after the mutual fund. So we have these. This will tell you your state, the state of your portfolio. That is your income that you book, and you can come here and book a fixed income, choose your money, everything. So maybe subsequent video I'll do this real time so that you see how you can actually take advantage of fixed income. So if you come down to this place, we have referral, so which I've showed you my code so that you can actually use my code to register. So this is my code, Josie 9809. So just in case you want to register using my link, so this is what you want to do. You want to put this code and reach out to me to let me know that you actually use my code to register. So the next one is gift card. So you can actually gift a card maybe to a friend or anyone around. So you can gift, you can enter amount, you put the amount of gift, the investment you're giving from, then you put name, email, gender, and you make payment, and that is all. Everything will be sent to the receiver. So this here is the receiver details. So everything will be sent to the receiver. So this is another way for you to give gift. So we also have security overview. So in terms of security overview, this was where we jumped in when we click that Dangote Sugar overview. So for this, you can actually choose any of the platform you want to do overview on, any of the stock, I beg your pardon. So we can come here and say Cadbury. And once we look at Cadbury, the price is actually 25, and you can see last price traded, quantity, and you can see all the information. So let's look at people, how many people want to buy. So you can see this person is willing to buy at 25 and he want to buy 100 units, and the price continue to go low. Let's look at the offer price. This guy is willing to sell at 25, 35, and he's selling 80,000 units. Followed by this, he's selling 25,000 units. So this is how you know the details of the shares you want to buy based on the bid and offer table. So this will tell you what they are actually bargaining for. Why this gives you the value that has been traded. You can see 25 has been traded for so long. You can see 2505, 25. So 25 seems to be the price that a lot of investors are actually betting on. So that is this for overview. So let's look at equity overview, which shows you the overall market. So this is the overall market. So right now we'll click our view to be 100. So we want to view 100. So right now we are going to say show 100 entries. So you'll be seeing everything that is happening in the market. So let's move it like this. So you can see it is arranged in alphabetical order. So you see Abe Buildings, ABC Transport, Academy, Afri Insure, and you see Afri Proud, Afro Media, Aiko, Airtel, So you see all these companies here. You see the ones that are gaining will be showing green, while the ones that are losing will be showing red. So ABC Transport is actually losing, while Academy is gaining. So you can see AfriProud is gaining also. And here gives you the last price. This gives you the closing price in the previous day, which is 30, 60, and currently it's selling for 33. So this VWAP is just the average between these two. You're not to bother much about this. This is the main thing to focus on. So this is the current price that is selling today, and this gives you the volume that has been traded, 2.5 million. And if you now multiply, this is the value, 82 million. That's 82 million so far. And you see here, you see the bid depth, and you also see the price and all that. So these are the details that I've shown you in the previous section. So this is all you need to monitor the market. You see the green, all these ones give you what is going on. You can see Dangote Sugar has gained 1.53, which is 55 kobo, and you see the price. And you also see that of Elan Lakes, and you see Enusel, you see FCMB, and you see Guinea, and you see Intelligence. So these are companies that are actually doing well. So you see MRS has gained 8. Yesterday, it actually gave up these gains. You can see from 166 jump up to 174. So we see Nigerian Brewery also has done 30 kobo, which is from 31.70 to 32. So which is also a good jump. So you can see all of them is only regardless, not only so to speak, but it's just doing one kobo, and that's like 1.37%. So all this shows you the overview of all the equities in the market. So you can see all of them here. So let's see the okay, yeah, you see bid, you see offer, you see trade. So here is the blotter. So the blotter gives you what is happening in the market. You can see Japan Gold is selling for 2 naira 2 kobo. You see 59 units. You see ETI 28.90, 300 units sold at the exact time. This is 13:47, and that is like 1:47 if you look at the time here. So you can see this is the time if you want to see it proper, but you're not bothered about the time. Julie selling for 930. You can see CNI leasing for 346 units. You see Transcorp, you see UCAP. So this is how you see trades that are being executed real time on the platform. So you are seeing you see Jitco 5920, you see the unit 3489, and you also see another unit below which is 1650. So this gives you what has been happening in the market. So real time. So you can see and check previous ones. You see trade that have been executed before we log into this part. You see Mazad. So this is just too easy for you to navigate, and that is how you make money from the stock market. So I'm teaching you this so that you can decide to actually do this full time. So all you need is to master this platform. Then you understand technical analysis. Then you understand fundamental analysis. Then you use here to execute your trade, your buy and sell, and that's how you make cool money. I know you are wondering why these places are empty. So these places are empty because you are supposed to pick a particular company that you want to see their bid and offers and trade in that particular company after you watch all this. So if we now observe everything and see how companies are going up and down, trades are happening. So we say trade is actually academy has only gone up. Let's still look at another one. Okay, let's look at charms for example. You can see charms. So what you would do now to actually get most of the details of charms to pop up in this place so that we can see the bids for charms, offer for charms, and trade that are happening on charms. So what we will do, we'll go to charms now. So by the time we get to charms, we're going to click on it. So guys, it's so interesting. You come here, you click on it. So once you click on it, you come down to that box that I show you. So you see the box has been populated, it has been filled. So now they're telling you that this is the bid. People are willing to pay 2 naira 10 kobo, and they're willing to pay 2 naira 8 kobo, 2 naira 7 kobo. Why the sellers are very, very adamant. The sellers are selling for 2 naira 12. You can see the difference between 2 naira 12 kobo and 2 naira 10 kobo is 2 kobo. So you see why we have bargain hunters in the market. Because of 2 kobo, this guy cannot adjust to sell to this guy, and this guy cannot adjust to buy from this guy. And that's how sometimes people miss opportunity, because you just see a guy just come and just wipe everything here at this price because of the information they have. before you take such action, you should be able to have informations that are not available to a lot of investors. So you can see trade that happen here. We have this trade happen at 5 million. So not 5 million. They are planning to buy at 5 million, but the price they are putting is 186. Sometimes you wonder if price will get there, but who knows? So this is, you can see, this is sell because you sell to them, and this is buy because they will buy from them. So that is the interchange of all this. So you can come here and buy direct from this, or you come here and sell direct to them. So you're able to understand what I show you here. You can monitor the market from this particular part. So let's look for third one before we move to the next. Let's look at MPF Microfinance Bank. So we'll come to this place. Don't forget, once you click it, it's going to change this color to indicate that it has actually provide some data for you. So you come here, you can see the bid, see the price, see the quantity, you see the bid, see the price, see the quantity, and you see what has been traded also. Then this is the general market to see what is going on in the market generally. So you see the trade. So guys, I'm very, very sure you've been able to learn how to navigate the Leadtrader platform, and this will actually help you to navigate your way, and it will help you to actually make more money in the stock market. Don't forget that the stock market is a tool that is designed to actually transfer money from the impatient to the patient. So you need to be patient, and one way to exercise that patience is for you to watch this video to the end. So that shows you have patience to make money. So here is just a chat if you want to chat with any of customer care in case you have any challenge. But if you want to open an account, you can send me a WhatsApp message or use my code and let me know that you've used my code so that I can follow up to ensure that your account is set up so that you can start making money. So this is just a few steps for you to see how this market works. So for a recap, we talk about home. Home is where you see everything you have, and we come to this place. After home, we talk about deposits. You can put your figure here, or after you put all this figure, the account will be open here. You see the account details here, so you can choose to ignore what you are doing here and actually just transfer to this. So once you transfer, your money should reflect in your account. So you come here and you see portfolio. So portfolio will tell you everything you have in your portfolio. So come here and look at equity. So equity tells you the list of trade you buy and sell. This is where you modify some of your trade. So what we will do right now, we will buy one stock. So what we'll come here and click equity overview. Choose here to be 100. So we'll pick 100. Now we have all the 100 shares. So one thing I just needed to draw your attention, if you look at everything I'm showing you, didn't see UBA, you didn't see First Bank, you didn't see some of those companies. So because we are on the equity board, so if you now move here, you will now see we have premium, we have debt, we have M fund, we have all of this. So what you are interested in is premium and equity. So what I showed you before was actually equity. So what you need to know now, we have what we call premium. So the premium give you, you can see now we just have few stocks in the premium. We have Access, we have Dangote Cement, we have First Holdco, which is formerly First Bank, and we have MTN, we have Seplat, UBA, WAPCO, Zenith. So these shares are the top capitalized companies in the Nigerian Stock Exchange, and they make their way to the premium board. So I just want to show you this. So let's jump back to equity. So this is equity, yeah? What we are going to do in this equity section now is very simple. We'll look for Dangote Sugar. So I just want to show you guys how you can actually buy shares. So this is a section where it's very, very key because once you know how to navigate, you might not even know how to navigate much, just know how to buy and sell, how to deposit and withdraw. You are good to go. The rest is just for you to know your fundamentals and technical. And just in case you are too busy, you can reach out to me to help you, to give you some nice recommendation that will actually give you good returns. So you can either come here alphabetically, look for D. This is Dangote Sugar selling for 36.55, or you come to this search bar and look for it. So you come here and you type down sugar. You see DA down sugar is there. So we'll click it. So once we click it, we'll get details. So from what we are looking at is people are willing to buy at 36.60, and these investors are willing to sell at 36.80. So we are going to buy at 36.80 so that our order will be filled. Or what we're going to do, we are going to place our order above this, which will be 36.70, so that we can top the table. So what you will do, now that we've studied it, so what we do, we'll come here, it actually is going. So now I'll click submit. You want to come to this place. I told you it's two ways you can do it. Now I use security overview. You can come here and just do new equity trade. So security overview will help you kind of get a view of the company you want to go in. So for now, we want to buy Dangote sugar. So you just give it time, it will readjust to Dangote sugar. So you see everything is here now, summary of everything, and you can see trade that has been executed. This one has been done 36.80. So we are going to use this price to buy, to place our order. So what you do here, you click buy. So once you click buy, it's going to come to this section. So instrument type is equity that you're buying, and portfolio is this, and you see my balance just reflected now. So you come here, price type, you want to use limit, and your order terms, you want to say good for the day. So quantity, you actually want to put it at 190 units. So we want to buy 190 units. The price we are buying is 30. We're buying at 36.80. We're buying at 36.80. So what we have is 7,074 kobo. So we'll click buy. So now it comes to summary where you're going to now look at your order and you finally click submit. So now say transaction successful. Your trade order has been submitted and you click continue. I told you this platform is a unique platform. You can actually see how things is being done. So what you see now is your order has been booked. That is, it has been placed on the order book. So once they start to buy from it, you now see order executed. You will see order executing once they start to buy from it. But once everything is sold, you will now see order executed. So in case you place an order from here and you want to see your trade, you just come here and click security overview. No, you come here and you click portfolio. You just come here, either you click portfolio, you click equity. So once you click equity, it's going to show you your trade. You can see what I'm trading now. I'm buying 190. So you can come here and check see details. So if you come here and see details, you now see your order. And if it is partially filled, you see everything. Everything will be seen here. So that's how you check. And in case you're not fine with what you did, you come here and click cancel order. So the order will be cancelled. So I'm very, very sure you now know how to navigate this platform and how to also buy from here. So the same way I just showed you guys how to buy, you can actually sell also. Let's pretend as if we want to sell Dangote sugar. So all we need to do is to come here and click sell. So we'll come here and click equity, come here and click portfolio, and you see we'll come here and we choose quantity and you click sell, and you will see your money in your wallet. So, guys, that is how you're going to invest in the Nigerian stock market, and that is how you gain access to the NGS where you can buy and sell equity. So, that is all for this section. Thank you.